What's up guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. In this one I'm going to show you something really exciting. It's going to be something a little different. Got a lot of stuff, a lot of projects that I've been working on for several months, if not all year this year, that I feel like they're all coming together, all about to be wrapped up this month. So I'll probably launch them ahead of time, ready for 2026. But yeah, some real hard work has gone into this stuff. That's why I've been a little bit more quiet this year. I've not really been growing as actively on socials and stuff like I'm used to before, just because I've been so busy on the back end. Like, I enjoy the actual trading side of trading, not just promoting and marketing and stuff like that. Like, I actually enjoy my craft, which is why I haven't really built any courses or done any mentorships, because like, I'm still a footballer that's playing football. I haven't retired yet. I ain't coaching just yet, do you know what I mean? So that's kind of how I feel like, but I do want to get into all the coaching and mentorship stuff. I just really wanted to get some big projects finished first, so then hands down I have some absolutely revolutionary things to share with people who choose to join our community. But yeah, I'll give you a little sneak peek. I don't know if you'll be able to see that yet. You definitely ain't seeing that. My bad. I'll go on my phone and show you, but basically we are working on an algo, a new algo, and this one has now basically just been completed in terms of the PineScript version. And PineScript is the hardest part about building algos. Like, PineScript is such a simple language compared to MQL5. So when you want to make a robot as an EA, it's actually quite easy, because MQL5 is a very complex and advanced language, which means that it's easier to get it to do what you want to do. Whereas PineScript is super simple, it's a lot harder to make it do things because it just doesn't recognize certain things, basically. So yeah, let me get on my phone and I'll show you guys a little snippet of this new algo. And it's the same strategy traded by several of these top trading gurus in the space. So I really wanted to get this coded to see if it actually works, and if it does work, what is the best way to trade it, because there's so many different variations floating around. I wanted to code this thing. And I've seen plenty of people do like, oh, here's my backtest data for like the past 3 years. What's 3 years? The market's been open since the 70s. You know, if you're overfitting something for the past 3 years, it's exactly that. It's just overfitted. So the best way to see what's the best is with the most amount of data. And to get the most amount of data, you need an algo so you can simulate it on all the previous price action, basically. So yeah, really interested to see this one, and let me show you a little snippet. So because this is on the 5-minute time frame, it's only actually giving me like the past 6 weeks of data on the strategy tester. But here you can see this variation's had a pretty clean run. So this is just the Asian sweep strategy. I know you can do the London sweep and New York sweep and stuff like that, but this is just Asian for now. And then obviously we can apply the same thing to the other sessions, but I just thought I'd keep it simple for testing purposes. Now, this is a breakout variation, and so far I'm finding this is the best way to trade it. So what a lot of guys do is they'll wait for this Asian session to be swept, they'll wait for a change of character, and then they'll want to catch like some form of a pullback to trade it lower, or they'll either use a fib level for a pullback, or they'll wait for that change of character pullback. But pullbacks and retests and confirmations, I'll be honest with you guys, they're a little bit just of like manual trader voodoo. Like, it doesn't actually give you better results. It's just this thing that's been made up. Retests and confirmations are sort of like this made up concept that makes it easier to manually trade them. Like this idea of, oh, price is left and we've got the change of character, but we now need it to come back to the entry to come back down. The only reason that is a thing is so that you as a human get the best entry, because it's not really humanly possible to enter the market as soon as that level is broken or as soon as you have that change of character. So the whole concept of retests and confirmations, I'm going to show you guys through algos that it's just bullshit. If that change of character happens, you can have an algo that has a buy stop or a sell stop just waiting at bang. As soon as the candles close, you're in. So you don't need retests, you don't need confirmations with a lot of strategies. Let me give you an example right now. So for a trade like this, for example, you had the change of character and it just went straight away. And with a robot, you can catch that. You can enter on the candle close like that and trade it higher straight away. You don't need to wait for this retest or something like that. There's there's other trades that, for example, ignore this, by the way, this isn't like a final version, this is just a breakout model. It might look quite weird to trade because some of them will be small RRs like this, but when you've got a robot, you're just scalping quick moves like this. So yeah, with robot breakout systems, it's super easy to just catch the smaller R's and not have to worry about like, oh, minimum R required and stuff like this. But yeah, like if you've got trades like this, yeah, they may change your character and then pull back a little bit and push higher. But if you're waiting for a deep fib level every single time, like down here, or even if we pop on the 61.8, a lot of the times it won't pull back. Like this whole concept of a pullback or a retest or a confirmation, it is kind of just manual trading, like airy-fairy stuff. So with an algo that just closes on the breakout candle, I really believe, this is my hypothesis, that this is going to be the best way to trade it. So for the past 6 weeks, we had 7.2% with 3.8 max drawdown, 63% win rate, and this is on EU on the 5 minute, and this is literally just trading breakouts with the change of character. A few more settings in there, like this has got to be an accumulation so that it's true AMD, minimum RRs on there, start times, cut off times, stuff like that. But yeah, this is looking really clean now. For everyone in the community, you'll know I've been banging on about this like all year, but I just wanted to get it perfect. Like it's been quite a hard thing to code, but it's looking real good now. And now we've got the Pine script done, the hard part is out of the way. I'm really looking forward to just getting the MQL5 done so we can actually trade this as an algo on funded accounts. But yeah, that may have been a bit longer of like an initial intro to kind of show you a snippet of this than I would like. I get really excited about all my trading projects and stuff, so I do kind of overshare before it's ready to. So yeah, you guys are getting like a sneak preview of stuff. But yeah, let me show you what I've been up to this week as a real, honest, humble trader living out here in Thailand. So I'll show you guys what I've been up to this week while I've been trading, and then at the end I'm going to show you my trade of the week, or trades of the week should I say, because it was back to back wins, using the reversal scout indicator, which is a quant tool, and then using an SMC mechanical model to trade in that market bias direction. So stick around to the end of the video to see that too. So in my last video, I told you that the sun was well and truly back out again, and we had some really nice days this week, so I made sure to get myself out. As you can see, the dogs were well and truly feeling the heat. In Thailand here, you'll often just find dogs just laying on the side of the road in the sun, just literally like sunbathing. It looks super dangerous, but when you try to move them, they just go and lay back there in the sun. So yeah, you can see this car literally nearly running over this dog like it's crazy. Like they've got absolute balls of steel over here. Here was one of the work spots that I went to this week, which was the Secret Bay. Me and my girlfriend went here, and you can see the view from the top was absolutely unreal. They make you order a drink or food at least to actually go down, because so many people just want to walk in and take a photo of the view. But here's what the cafe looks like inside once you go down the first layer. Looks like this, nice spot to get a photo. They send all the food and drinks down in this little bird cage, which I thought was just so cool, and you've got a really nice view of it with the sea. This was the work spot today. Just brought my laptop and my phone and just cracked on with a little bit of work. Got some drinks here and just sat here for a few hours, just soaking in the view, making the most of the locational freedom. When I'm out and about like this, I'm literally just getting back to messages, trading on my phone, and making sure my algo is running properly. After we left, we found this same dog from before chilling in the middle of the tigers, trying to blend in as a tiger, which I thought was so funny. So a little fun fact, a lot of the places here accept crypto, especially cafes and coffee shops. As we got back to the bike, what did we see? Another dog absolutely pooped, laid down in the shade. After the afternoon was over, it was time for the evening Muay Thai session. So I've actually been doing some training with Callum Bolt out here, as crazy as that sounds. We bumped into each other at a fruit market, got chatting. He's a real funny fucker, real sound guy in real life as well. Bumped into each other, got on really well, had a nice convo. Obviously, I've been following him for a long time. And he was like, yeah, come train Muay Thai, come to the gym, check it out. So yeah, just been doing some Muay Thai with him, because he's got a a fight coming up in about a week now. So yeah, we've literally just been training together every day. He's training fucking super hard, like twice a day, every single day, like non-stop, like it's fucking mental. So he's definitely going to knock this guy out. Make sure you watch that one. And he's definitely the one that's inspired me to get back into doing all these lifestyle vlogs and stuff like that. He's a fucking funny fucker in real life as well as on the videos, and he's a really sound, down-to-earth guy as well. So check him out if you already don't know who he is, but you should obviously know who he is already. Now, my physique is looking real rocky right now. It's something I'm really trying to fix up. Here's what I used to look like when I used to fight when I was like 15, 16, 17. And then here's what I looked like after uni when I started smashing gym and did a dirty bulk and stuff like that. So I'm sort of somewhere in between at the moment. I'm trying to get back into the fighting full time so I can shed the fat, bring the muscle back. But yeah, if you didn't already know from the last vlog, I did used to want to be a pro fighter. Like when I was 15, 16, 17, that is what I wanted to do for a living. But then some things happened in life and I decided not to do it. But what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to show you like a little highlight reel from the fight that I had when I was 17. So let's go ahead and play the clips.
Head kick again. Counter left hook. When you hear that slap, any man kicks. Oh my goodness, he's gone down. What I like about this is Callum has pinned his man in his own corner. Very intelligent to follow him down, keep him pinned up against the cage. But the shots are coming a little bit more laboured. Nice straight. Nice left. And again. Look at that fight IQ, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't even have to shoot. He just changed levels on the spot. Very impressive. Very impressive. That's got a lot of weight with the judges as well. I have to reiterate how impressed I am with Callum Hurst today. Absorbed some head kicks early. Still shows incredible intelligence. Passes that rubber guard. Passes that close guard. And he's just little peppering shots here. Just to show the judges that he's working. Make sure Simon doesn't stand him up. Referee's taking a closer look. Great position, mounted crucifix. You can see Connor working to try and advance his position, but referee really trying to tell whether that's intelligent defense. Connor working everything he knows to do. Corner for Callum going wild. Although he's pinning that arm down, he's keeping his weight heavy over Connor's chest. That's what allowing him to dominate this position here without getting booked. You can see with his weight over the shoulders, the hips have very little effect in bucking them off. Right, I don't know about you watching at home, but that could very easily, especially under the new criteria, be a 10-8, guys. Check those kicks. Oh, beautiful sweep. And you can understand why Callum's corner comes across, picks him up. Their fight has done well here. Yes, that's what we thought it would be. Connor still one to watch. Did a great job. It was Callum tonight. It was Callum tonight. More intelligent, more diverse. Picks up a great victory.
If you want to watch the full video for that, just type in Callum Hurst MMA on YouTube and you'll find it and you can watch the full thing if you want to. But yeah, really keen to get back into that sort of stuff. Just kind of need my fitness up really. Probably wouldn't do full on MMA again, like because I'm just doing it as a hobby. Learning all the disciplines and jiu-jitsu and grappling and all that sort of stuff just seems long. It just sounds long to me now. So probably just keep up with Muay Thai and boxing and then do some like K1 or Muay Thai style fights while I'm out here, which will be really fun. So yeah, look forward to that and hold me accountable for it because I've said it now on a YouTube video. So if I don't do it, I'm a fucking pussy. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That's what's coming. In the next day, we went on a drive up towards the west of the island. We saw some really nice views while we were on the drive, so we had to stop off at a viewpoint and really get this on camera. Just kind of show you guys how beautiful Phuket really is. I know you hear a lot of shit online, but it's a really beautiful island. There were a lot more hot dogs out today as well, so couldn't help myself but film them, and a hot cat there. Noticed the no sex sign on the door of these massage parlors, which is funny as fuck. But yeah, when we arrived, here's how it looked. This place is called On the Beach in Bang Tao. Really nice place. It's like a restaurant cafe at the back of a hotel, so you got to walk through the hotel, and then this is the view from the tables. You can sit down and have dinner here or work at it like a cafe, which is what we did, and it's along the beachfront, so you're sat with your laptop with the beach right in front of you. Turned into a little bit of a bill oddie here when this bird just wouldn't leave us alone and kept flying down to see us. So after we wrapped up our work and the bird watching was done, we drove home, and there was such a beautiful sunset on the ride home that we had to pull over and just watch the sunset for a bit. So we walked onto this beach and just watched the sunset with everyone, and then we actually pulled into a cafe next door and just grabbed a coffee while the sun went down, because it's such a shame when there's a nice sunset like this to miss it when you're driving. We do often just pull over and just sit at a cafe for a little bit and watch it, and just look how deep this one went. Tell me that is not a beautiful sunset. And this is one of the top reasons why I enjoy living in Thailand. To end the week, it was actually one of my good friends' birthdays. If you follow me on social media, you'll see that me and my mates often prank each other, tell the restaurant that it's one of us birthdays and get them to pull a full-on birthday celebration out. But it was actually my mate's birthday this time, so we did a proper happy birthday celebration for him in order, and we had a nice time at a sunset restaurant in Patong. Okay. Right guys, so as promised, I'm going to go over the trade of the week, or should I say trades. This is the reversal scout tool on Euro JPY. What this does is it's a quant tool that plots potential market reversals, and then what we do is we wait for that reversal signal, hop in on the 5 minute and trade it with a mechanical SMC strategy. So we've had quite a lot of trades from this last signal. Price has just kind of been consolidating around this reversal level. It's not that bad of a sign because consolidations often come before reversals. So prices came so close to our TP but didn't hit, and ever since then we've just kind of been trading this mechanical strategy, picking up nice 3.3 hour wins, and then hitting -1 SLs where necessary. But we're still in the green on this one signal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop in the 5 minute and kind of make some sense of this for you guys. So basically, yeah, if we trade in the market direction but then get stopped out, what we need to do is wait for another change of character within our market direction, and then we can continue trading. Super simple. If you see my other videos, we have a change of character in the market direction, and then we take the fib tool from the high to the low, just like that. Let me get my fib levels on there for you. So we trade it from the 71% fib, like that, down to the 27.2% extension. This gives us about a 3.3 R. Okay, super simple. So that was one trade that we hit, 3.3 R. And then price extended. What do? We take the next fib level from the last significant high to the last significant low, like this. So now that we've had another wave like that, again, same thing. We're just waiting for it to pull back to the 71, which it did there, and then you can see, we sold off, we hit our fib level, and made another, in this case, 3.37 R. So this is purely mechanical. A 4-year-old could do it. It's literally just copying a set of rules, plotting the fib, and trading in the market direction. Then what happened? Okay, continued on. So what do? We take the fib from the last significant high, which was this, to the last significant low, which was there. So you're looking at that last clean wave structure there, like that. Plot the fib. Make that a bit more accurate, just like that. And then again, from this wave, which was the last significant wave, price retraced up to 71%, entry, sold off down to the 27.2% TP, another 3.3 R. So these 3 trades came literally back to back from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Back to back 9.9 R risk to reward in just 3 trades. After that, the next trade did hit stop loss, so we lost 1 R from that. But then again, what do? Change your character, and then we're right back at it with another trade. So this is using the reversal scout tool, which gives us a market bias direction. If you want to see more on this, check out my other videos where I fully broke it down. It's called something like combining quant with SMC or something like that, if you check the videos on my page. Really cool run of 3 trades this week. Make sure to check out everything that we offer in terms of the indicators and plug and play tools and community and education and autopilot systems and funded autopilot systems. We really do it all. So check the link in the description for our page, and I'll see you in the Discord community, which is completely free. Just want to say thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you're enjoying the new style of videos, and let me know anything that you want to see next. So yeah, until next time, see the link in the description to join the completely free Discord, and I'll see you next time.